There are about 37 million names on the list as of August, and many are being silenced. God has openly proclaimed that the words that the Chosen One will speak in the near future will touch millions of people globally, but they should not incite dread in your hearts. Get ready, because God has desired you from the beginning. Above all, you must realize that in the end days, scoffers will appear, scoffing and acting out of their own wicked impulses. According to 2 Peter chapter 34, "Where is this coming?" he promised. They will ask. Everything, even since our forefathers passed away, continues as it has done from the dawn of existence. An abhorrent occurrence involving those who are aware of the end-time indications but are not behaving in accordance with them occurred recently during the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games in Paris. Although Christians are well aware of this situation, these remarks should be heard in full by those who are still having difficulty accepting that we are indeed in the end days. Something reprehensible occurred at the Paris opening ceremony. A small group of individuals seemed to be making fun of Jesus. Even if they didn't bring it up in discussion, Christians could understand that by using their own depraved representation of Christ and the Last Supper, they were insulting Christianity. This is not something we need to treat lightly. This is how the Bible prophecy is fulfilled. The world is coming together just as God said in his book thousands of years ago, and everything that has happened recently, from the nation's tremors to the rising disagreement between the countries before, the eclipse, the meteor strike, the earthquakes, the unusual weather, the solar storms, the red hair prophecy, are these instances of mocking Christians being carried out globally? Do you believe it to be a made-up narrative or just a coincidence? God's children, wake up. Whether or not we are in the latter half of the end times is a mystery to us. We have no idea how much time we have left. A few months, a few years, or a few decades. Nevertheless, one thing we can be certain of is that despite all of these hardships, despite everything, these issues, pandemonium and fire, since God is still in charge and Jesus Christ is coming soon, if you love God, pay close attention to what God has to say to the very end, and tell at least 11 of the people you care about the most about it. Recall that God is keeping an eye on his people, and that the world will soon be subject to his just judgment. Loved one, the amount of individuals who are openly mocking Christians or Jesus Christ for their religion is an indication of the end time. The Bible's predictions are coming true in these extraordinary times that we live in. Increase of scoffers and mockers of Jesus Christ's holy name right before our own eyes is a certain indication that these are the final days. Driven by their malevolent ambitions,